So I had a little bit of time and I was doing a 21-month update for Penelope. And as I was rambling on and on, I realized that I hadn't really done an update about high needs. And so, if you have seen any of my other videos, even if you go back and watch now, you'll know that she was very high needs from basically the time she was born. So she never really liked to be put down, was never content unless she was like breastfeeding. She was very difficult to get to sleep unless she was comfort nursing. She was just a lot of work, and it was much, much different than like any other kid that I have seen. And so I learned about high needs babies very early when she was born. And so watch that video if you want more information on that. But I'm going to be specifically talking about as a toddler. So she is now 21 months old, almost, and in a couple days. She'll be 21 months. And I will say, if you are like, oh my gosh, is this going to get better? Yes and no. I'm not going to say that she's like easier. It's just different. And I think I've just had so much time at this point to kind of understand her and get my expectations in line, and so it's much different. I guess I will, if I had to, I would say yes, it is easier, but she hasn't really changed. So let me explain. So like we'll go places and there'll be other kids her age, and I'm shocked to see that the other kids, they can sit and do nothing sometimes. And I'm like, how is this possible? Because my child has never done that in her life. She'll be the one, like there'll be a kid just sitting in the corner watching people, and she'll be the one that's in the trash can and climbing on the table and pulling people to go places and being bossy towards other kids, like, no, 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 put that down, that kind of thing. That's my kid. The other kids are just like chill and like looking at her like she's crazy. Or one day we went to a bookstore that has like a little train track, and there was 3 other kids there that were relatively close to her age, and they were very quietly, playing with the trains and just kind of watching. And here she is, like, pulling stuff off the shelf over here and going and talking to somebody about the train and like, oh, red, train red. And like the other kids are like so chill compared to her. Like, she's so much and very entertaining, apparently, for other kids to watch. And she's very bossy and very demanding and very quick-tempered if she doesn't get something that she wants. And I know to a degree that is like normal toddler and it's age-appropriate. I'm not saying it's not age-appropriate at all. And I'm not saying that she's special, but it is different. It's like more intense with her all the time rather than like just the moments of tantruming. Like, all kids tantrum and they're all intense, like, for sure. But she just is kind of always a lot to deal with. Always high needs is really the word. So, like, if you have a baby and you're wondering, like, what is it like in toddlerhood, it still exists. And I think it'll probably always be that way. Like, she's just going to be one of those people that just needs more attention. I mean, she probably, it's just different. It's just different types of personalities. There's adults that are just laid back and chill, and then there's other ones that are like high maintenance and like ADHD kind of. And I'm not saying that high needs are ADHD, but just like get it in your head that they're more intense. They feel more intensely. They express themselves more intensely. And that's really what she does. She's always different, like from 90% of the kids that I see out and about that are her age. And so, and I've just learned to deal with it, and, we work with it, and, I just know her at this point, and so we handle it, and honestly, I kind of wouldn't know what to do if it were any other way. So, yeah, there's that. There is hope if you are feeling overwhelmed with your high needs baby, but just know it looks different, but it doesn't go away. So, anyways, let me know if you have any questions or if you have a high needs toddler and what it looks like for you. I'd love to know. Thanks for watching. Bye, guys.